and girls, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very spontaneous vlog. I say spontaneous, it's a few days in London with us because we've actually got quite a few good things coming up. So you are going to be seeing us go Michael McIntyre. That's my last solo thing. Michael McIntyre is a solo. Danny's going to be chilling in the hotel, probably surrounded by Asian and Japanese snacks because we are going to Tian. We're excited for that. We're also, you will be following us when we go see Teddy Swims, and also I'm going to include the dinner cruise vlog.
Okay.
So you're going to have a few random days. You're going to have 3 days with us in London. Solo Michael McIntyre, off to see Teddy Swims, and then a dinner boat evening cruise. So we're literally all packed up, ready to go. The good old hand luggage case. It's even still got my tag on it from.
Do you want me to take these off?
Take them off and I'll put them in the memory box. Okay. It's even still got the stuff from Jamaica in there. Look at that. Room B2. But the weather is actually really nice here, guys, to say. So that's probably why you're thinking, Shan, why have you got the flab of the arms out? We are going to have a little cover up on. We will see. Oh no, my cover up is in there. That's fine. We're going to embrace the flabby arms.
There's no flabby arms packaging.
So yeah, you will be seeing a mixture of phone footage, camera footage when we're at the hotel, because we've got a hotel break for tonight. Teddy Swims, unfortunately, no hotel break because we are back to work the next day. And then the evening cruise, there's no hotel booked as of yet, but who knows with us, we might randomly book one, or it might just be a late night out. So yes, spend a few days with us in London, going McIntyre, the Tian Asian supermarket, which I'm so excited for. I want to see if they've got Mogu. Dan's trying to swat the fly in the room. Our first concert where it's standing, because I think Teddy Swims is going to be standing, and then our first dinner. You ever done an evening riverboat cruise?
No.
It's the first for everything. So right, oh, Mum's here, because you guys will say, where's Mum? She's here. She's in a Disney top. Do you recognise this? What I got her from the Disney 100?
Yes, I had a dress on earlier this morning because I had to go to the doctor's viewer, so I had to tighten myself up.
But yes, tighten yourself up for the doctors, eh? We are off
to
pop.
No, it's a lady one, a nurse.
Oh, okay, tighten yourself up for the nurses. I need to put my Converses on. I am just in my good old TikTok jumpsuit, and yeah, off we go. Hope you enjoy.
This ain't my first rodeo. I've been down this road before. All your pieces on the floor, and for that I love you more. I'm pulling petals of a flower, guessing who has lost their power. You say
It's going to be a hotel room tour. As soon as you come in, you have these bifolding doors to La Toilette. Look, we've got a little toilet here, big shower, no bath, but there's a Hollywood mirror, which I'm here for. It didn't really matter for a bath, guys. We're here for one night. Oh my goodness, you can't even see me. Canon. Okay, you can't see me, but lovely, spacious bath. And then as we come here, I love the full-length mirror. And then we've got a lovely little bit of artwork on the wall. TV. What's this? Have we got anything in here? Oh, we've got a laundry bag and a hairdryer because I might wash my hair. Complimentary water. Okay, enjoy one refreshing serving on the house, and for additional, you pay. There's a little safe here. Oh my God, they remind me of the ones on holiday. We've got a tea, coffee, little desk. We have a nice, cute little chair, actually. We love a little chair in a hotel room. And then the bath. And Dan just said, what a lovely view. Building site. I mean, I didn't exactly go for the most picturesque room, guys. I literally just booked what they had. This is the Superior Queen room. I think it's something like that, but look at the bed. We do love, this has got to just stay immaculate. I mean, I don't think it is, but hey ho. We're now going to have a little pop. I think we're going to have a look maybe at Tian Market and also the outlet. So we're going to have a little look around. But what do you think, first impressions of the room?
It's lovely.
It's very nice. It was very bougie when we walked in. I was like, this is fancy. So yes, off we pop. let's have a little look and walk around Wembley, eh?
Yeah.
Got plenty of time.
And I say you, I'd like to tell you the truth. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be surprised how many lines I cross, how many lines I cross for love. I can make your tower fall, every brick and every wall, all of your defenses gone. At the end, just holding on. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be
We went Tian Tian. Good. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait to show you when we get there what we actually got. I was in my absolute element and I got the first things for the house. Well, I didn't get any bowls. I did get spoons though, so I'll show you when we're at the hotel. Guys, if you could see what you're balanced on right now, you're balanced on a table with a footstool on top and you're balanced on a cup just to get the right height. But we went Tian Tian. Oh god, guys, I was so in my element. So of course I'm going to do you a little haul. We're not going to snack on these bits because we did just pop over to the Sainsbury's, which is down on Wembley, and Dan's got mini crunchy bites and cookies and waters and a whole bar of Cadbury chocolate because he's like, you know what? I'm actually going to be in the hotel on my own tonight. I was like, I'll be back quick. As I say, it starts at 8, so I'm just going to walk down about 7:30 because I'm literally like 2 minutes walk from the arena. Go in, grab a little drink. I wonder if they're going to have a program or something. Band to have a program, you know, I like that. Then find my seat, in I pop, and then come back and grab a very chilled night. Probably find some, Big Bang or something on TV. But we're here for Tian Tian. So the first few things, this whole bag, I can't remember individual prices, but this whole bag cost us, I think it was £32, which I've got all the stuff in here, guys. So the first few things we picked up was these seaweed snacks. We got a hot chili for Dan, and I got a sea salt because I do love my seaweed. I do. These, if you remember, was from, it wasn't Snackverse, it was the one that I had very kindly sent to me, Try Treats, and it was the golden sweet corn bag. Yes, we found these, and we may have picked them up again. Dan then wanted a pastry, and now I don't know how he's going to be with this. This is a green tea melon bun. Now, I can't lie, guys, for the size of it, I think the pricing was actually very good. This was around £2.29, but I don't know, it feels soft on the bottom, but then hard on the top, so I don't quite know how this is going to be. If Dan tries that whilst I'm at Michael McIntyre, I will let you know, or he can let you know actually when I get back. And then, if you remember, Boy Wang Cornick. Now, I've had sweet and salty, and I've had the garlic one. These were the barbecue flavour. So we picked up a bag of them because we are quite partial to them. Like a nice corn snack, yes please. these, again, I picked these up with Mum when we went to Leicester Square into the Asian supermarket. And these are the non-shim shrimp flavoured crackers, the hot and spicy. They're not really that hot and spicy. They've got a little bit of a kick to them, but nothing massive. Yes, that is spoons, because I didn't buy myself any plates or bowls, but I did buy spoons, okay? Don't shout at me. I also then, oh no, Dan picked these up. I don't actually know what these are. Grilla corn snacks. Oh, I don't think he knows what this is. So these are corn snacks. And can you see that there? I have a feeling that he thought this was pork. And it's eel kabayaki flavour. I'm not going to tell him that. We'll see when he tries them what he thinks, because I think he's picked them up thinking they was beef. But I did get these. Oh God, we did get these ones because Mum's had these ones before and she says that they are very, very nice. The Koikea original premium Japanese potato cakes in the teriyaki flavour. If you remember from when me and Mum went, and as I say, I got the shrimp flavoured crackers, we got them too. Then my spoons. I got loads of spoons, guys. Yes, I did. So I got 4 of this little design because, as you know, I've got quite a lot of Japanese dinnerware, I'll say, for whenever I move out. These were 90p. And then I got 2, like, what I'm going to call them my proper ones, like my nice ones. These were 95p. They've got a gorgeous little filigree design on and that. And then I also, because I've got all the deep bowls and that, but if I make ramen, I haven't got any spoons. So I got the mini ladles, and these were £1.45. So, you know, Shannon, like, I had to get some. I got very, very excited, and yeah. Danley got himself a big pot of caramel popcorn. So he's well and truly got his snacks. He's got his chocolate, he's got his cookies, he's got his popcorn, and then drinks. Of course, we had to get some drinks, and you guys would have seen that they had Mogu Mogu. We got a watermelon sparkling drink, and then I saw this one, and it's Baudet or 80 Days Flat Peach. Now, we've got no idea what these are going to taste like, but I thought they looked very nice. And then for the Mogu Mogu, we got 4 flavours. Some we don't think we've had, some we know we've had. So we have coconut. I don't think we've had that one. So we've got 1 coconut. We've got a watermelon. We both know that we love the watermelon one. And then we've got melon and peach. I feel like I might have got this in Whitechapel, but I definitely don't feel like we've had the peach one. So yes, we got 4 Mogu Mogu drinks. And guys, as I say, all of this for the price that it was, I actually don't think was bad. And we went into, as I say, we went Sainsbury's after, and they had some of the sauces, and they had the Mogu Mogu, and the Mogu Mogus were more expensive in Sainsbury's than from the actual shop. I'm actually going to leave the popcorn out because he will definitely be snacking on them, and I'll put the crisps in here. But yeah, the food you would have seen as well. We went to Big Mo's Diner. That has been a restaurant that's on our list for quite a while. So we went there. The food was lovely. We had a Hitman's platter to share. So the thing with me and Dan is when we go to like an American diner or a steakhouse, we always try like the sharing platter. So we tried their one at Bodine's at Tower Hill, and then we also tried the Big and Easy at Bluewater, and now we've tried Big Mo's Diner here at Wembley. So we've seen what it's like for the briskets and the ribs and chicken, and oh, there's a reason I'm covering my gut, guys, because being in a skin tight jumpsuit is not the one we've just ate tons of food. So yes, very, very excited for that. The outlet's not too bad down here. We saw a few things, but we're not here for shopping, okay? We're going to try and be good. So as I say, we're not here for shopping. We're here for food shopping. This was like the main thing we wanted, Tian Tian Market, and I just wish we lived closer. I really do, because to get here is a train and 2 tubes. So it's quite a way, but I think that you have Tian Tian or alternative ones, maybe a bit closer. You've got some in Stratford, I think, at Westfield. I know there was that one at Leicester Square that me and Mum went in, the Japan Centre. And then, what's the other one? I feel like there's some around Tottenham Court Road. I'm not entirely sure. But it's just gone 6. Oh, I can't be getting sleepy. I cannot be getting sleepy. I'm just actually going to try out the speed of the hairdryer here, because if it's a normal hotel one, it's going to be forever. If it's a fast one, I think I might actually quickly wash my hair in the shower. And then the next clip you'll see will probably be of me ready for Michael McIntyre. And I bought a dress, and I'm... You know, you just think you shouldn't have bought a dress, and you've literally just eaten half a barbecue carcass. Hey ho, right, time to get scrub-a-dub-dub, and I will see you when I'm ready for Michael McIntyre. And just like that, she is ready. I've gone very basic, old school Shan here. I did wash my hair because the hairdresser actually wasn't a bad power, so I've gone kind of casual. You guys might remember this from a Shein haul, but it's just a little strap dress, but it's got this little cardigan which I like. And it comes down, you've got a little slit on the side, and yeah, I just thought comfy, cash, it's stretchy. Yes, I have eaten, but that doesn't mean that we can't get a little G&T in there. I was going to have a wine, but I think I'll have a G&T. It is now 20 past, so I'm going to have a slow walk down, and then yeah, Danny's going to have an evening on his own in the hotel room, being, don't give me a sad face. He's got his book, he's going to be doing his little tests and bits and bobs. So he's going to be absolutely fine with that. I mean, before you know it, I'll be back. Yeah?
Let me know and I'll come meet you.
No, it's okay, I'll come back. I'll run back. The hotel, literally, if you know Wembley, Novotel is literally on the strip. It's like 5 minutes, if that. I just got to come out across the road and poodle in. I've got my key. Dan's got his key there. So yeah. I'm going to head off now. Look, can you see my tootsie? Yeah, I'm in Converse as well, guys, because I wanted comfy shoes. I'm going to head off now. You might see a little bit of phone footage. I'm not too sure whether it's like Mickey Flanagan and we've got to put the phones in the pouches. I really hope not, because that's going to be such a bugbear, but we'll see. And I'm not front row, I'm second row. A2, section 2.
Oh, right, in eye line then.
Am I?
Yeah. He's going to pick on you something chronic.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh.
I don't think it is front row. It just says A2 section 2.
Not.
Oh god, if I can film in there, I'll show you my seat view, but
Good luck.
oh god, guys, am I gonna come out and be like, he picked on me? Probably so. So yes.
You'll come out red.
Will I?
Yeah.
Oh god. I definitely need a few gin and tonics then. Right, I'm gonna get going, guys, and I will see you after, and we'll see whether I got heckled or just had a normal night.
Be surprised how many lines I crossed, how many lines I crossed for love. How many tears, how many lies, how many sleeps.
So it's next morning. Slight change of plan. We was going to go home and then come back into London and have a little look around, but we're not going to. We're going to take the case with us. Yes, we did have that big bag of Tian Tian food. Danny's like the master packer, and yes, you are. He's actually managed to get all the food in the case. We're going to be very careful with the case, that no one barges it, because I don't want my I don't want my shrimp prawn crackers, and Dan don't want his special crisp, which I said to him last night, did you see the flavour? And he's like, pork belly, and I was like, I'm not going to tell you what they are, we're going to taste them and see what you think, because I feel like you'll like them.
I feel like I messed up.
But if I tell you what they are, I don't think he's going to eat them. So the plan today, we're actually just winging it. It don't look too bad. It looks a bit windy outside, doesn't it? But Dan said it's supposed to be dry all day. We checked the weather forecast. So we're like, okay, I will show you what I got when I got home. Because, of course, I got a programme. And I got a tour t-shirt of Michael McIntyre. So, yeah, I think we're going to get the Jubilee line from here into Westminster. And then just have a little mosey on around. As I say, normally when we go into London, like Embankment, Tower Hill, that area, that's kind of where we get the train in. Then we pick up a tube. And that's like our main bit. You doing your little Muay Thai, darling? Sorry. Getting ready for the day.
Always.
And that's kind of like our hub. And then we just walk places from there. We'll go Covent Garden, Camden. We're not afraid of walking in London, as you guys will have seen on our things. What's it, average like 25,000 steps when we're in London? We do always forget our compedes, so the amount of compedes we have at home, and we always forget. So we might have to do a little pit stop.
We should do like a little travel pack that's always in a bag.
I think that is something that we actually need. I feel like we need a little walking pack.
Yeah.
And then, like, I try and keep my makeup in a makeup bag. But we have, like, a toiletries bag that's ready to go when we come away. But I definitely feel like a little, just a little walking patch with, like, plasters, compedes, a little
Almost like a
spray.
first aid kit.
First aid kit for our walkers, eh? So, yeah, we're going to see what's about. We might detour walking into Chelsea because Chelsea and Sloane Square, as you know, that's kind of like my neck of the woods. Will I go into the Vivienne Westwood shop? Who knows? I mean, it is my birthday month. I might want to treat myself. There's always a motive, guys. But yes, we're going to head off. What's the time, darling?
What are we up to?
5 to 10. So that's not bad. I've just got the jumpsuit on from yesterday with the little cardigan, which I think is good. Dan's got his super dry and Kenzo. And look at his poor burnt arm, guys.
It's fine.
So yeah, it'll probably be a mixture of camera, phone footage, because my bag is like hoisted up with a Max. We've got everything in there. Time to check out and see where the day takes us. You're actually getting like another spontaneous day with us. This is what happens. We're in London and we're just like,
Oh no, let's go and explore.
yeah, let's go.
Extra, extra, read all about it. 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 Hot off the press, brand new news, front page, who is this? All black on, real low key, take a guess. I stand out from the rest, no contest. I've been the man, I am him. Only fear God with the fear God I'm in. Been blessed, prayed up, amen. Now I'm getting to this money like a paper route kid. Extra, extra, read all about it. 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 I've been the man, you verse me, I know you would never win. Rarely take an L, never been a fan. Added sense, top speed, rest is in the wind. I just do me, I don't chase trends. First they all hate, then they wanna make friends. Talking about weed, that was never in the plan. I don't speak French, but I really like France. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Guys, we're opening the crisps that Dan didn't read what they were. I've just tasted it and I don't think you can... That to me is not the taste of what they say it is.
I'm sure where it goes like shark or...
No, 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 no.
Yeah, let me shuffle that.
There we go on there. You guys aren't just looking at the boxes. They're not how I thought they'd look at. Guys, they're all like these knick-knack style, but I'm here for it. These are really nice. So, I'll show you guys what the flavour is. Oh, Kenna's not gonna... It's not focusing in, but what do you think they are? They're really nice.
I looked at the front and it looks like pork belly.
That's what I thought you would have thought it was, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I picked it up. I'm like, we'll have some of them. I'll eat them in the room. Clearly didn't.
They're actually really nice.
I'm eating them.
What do you think they taste like?
Bat. I don't know. Honestly, you know the knickknacks where you get the smoky flavours?
Yeah.
I'd say a less flavoured knickknack.
Knick-knack. So if I was to tell you,
I really don't want you to. I'm enjoying these.
they're eel flavoured.
Eel.
Eel kabaku.
That's not pork belly on the front, is it?
No, eel. Eel kobayaki.
Oh.
See, now this is the thing, right? So, how our brains play, when you don't know what it is you're eating, you go through your own taste buds. To then when you know what you're eating, your brain says, no, you shouldn't like this.
I can taste it.
That's a load of bull. They're actually, so the kobayaki is like a sweet, it's almost like the teriyaki crisp I get mum. Whereas when I get the shrimp prawn crackers from the Tian Tian, you can taste that prawn.
Yeah.
They're very heavy shrimp. They're not.
I could quite easily just demolish these.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now knowing that they're ill.
No. Really weird how you...
Yeah. But
You could, if I didn't say anything, you'd have thought that was pork belly on the front and you'd have just thought this was like a pork glazed.
The nose don't lie.
They don't smell fishy.
No, that's it. You go, I can smell the pork belly.
You know, because it's like a placebo with your mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what else is in there.
There's none of the other flavours are like untoward.
Oh. So you just stitched me up with these?
I didn't stitch you up.
You did.
I didn't.
You did. You picked these up. You threw them in the basket.
I didn't. You picked them up because it was when you picked them up and I was like, I'm not saying anything because I didn't know if you'd seen it and wanted to try something different. But while we're tucking into our Tian Tians, because we're going to start working our way through the little bag, what I got a Michael McIntyre. I got the programme, standard £10 price, guys. It's just, to be honest, I'm never going to read these in my life, but I've got a huge collection of the programmes from wherever we've been.
Does it say what's on at that theatre? Not theatre, at Wembley.
No, it doesn't. So normally when you get the normal theatre programmes, it does tell you what's upcoming.
That's what I mean.
This is more just like a little Q&A with him, and then it shows you like from his very first tour 25 years ago.
Oh, him trying to be funny.
I actually really liked him. And then I of course had to get a t-shirt. Now this was £25, which I don't think was too bad compared to some of the band tee prices we've seen. Michael McIntyre, magnificent. And then you got all the tour dates on the back. And of course I was at London Wembley. So yeah, I come back and I said to Mum, I've got a programme and a top. She was like, how much? I was like 25 and 10. She was like, okay. What I will say is a tiny can of wine cost me more than a programme. I got robbed there. Guys, if you go to Wembley and you see the little cans of wine that barely fill a plastic cup, £11. £11.
You may need to confiscate these off me.
You're proper fucking idiot.
I am. I like the eel now. Next thing I'll be eating pie and mash.
When we go for sushi at Harrods, you can get eel sushi. So it'll look like pork belly. You just tell yourself it's pork belly.
Oh, I'll try it now, anyway.
There could be a Harrods vlog coming, guys, soon. But yeah, do not get the glass of wine. I should have got the pint of cider, which was £8. But I thought, no, I'll try and be like sophisticated. Have some wine.
Yeah, how's that pocket feel now?
Yeah, I'd rather have sat there and like burped if I got too gassy with the cider, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, that concludes this little part. The donuts, well, they're buns from some. They're kind of like a croissant. You had like a cinnamon bun, didn't you? And
yes.
Me and Mum have got like a vanilla custard. Mum's already demolished hers. I've got mine still. A vanilla custard, almost like a croissant. So I'm going to sit and tuck into that. But the next time you'll see us is probably when we're en route to Mr. Teddy Swims.
Oh, if you're eating that, I'm going to go and eat the the tea cake.
Oh yeah, you got the matcha. Oh, actually, we could try that quickly.
I'll go get it.
Guys, do you remember we got the green...
The green tea.
Well, yeah.
That's
it's
what
not...
it says.
Yeah, it's not matcha, because don't do matcha. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I really enjoyed Michael McIntyre. If you're in the area and you ever see him on tour, give him a shout because I really enjoyed it. It did get a bit squished, this donut. It did.
Oh, Jesus. It fell over and all.
There's a lot of Primark bags here, guys. Can you see? It kind of got a tad squish. So they call this a green tea melon bun. But reading the ingredients, there's not one bit of melon in it. Wheat flour, margarine, bun improver and milk, green tea powder, green tea flavouring, red bean paste, eggs, yeast, sugar, oil and water. Okay? We're gonna... It's a little bit lopsided where it got squished into
That's
the
my
case.
fault. I do apologise.
Okay. Okay. I'm wondering when they're saying like bun, what they... Okay, it doesn't smell like green tea. I'm just going to go all in and just have a bite. I wonder if there's stuff in the middle.
Can't wait to get to the juicy centre.
There's nothing in the middle, I think. Oh, there is. Dan took a bigger bite than me.
Got a bigger mouth.
I don't know. I think that's the red bean paste. It's all in the beard.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get a bit with the red bean paste. The top, I don't do green tea. The top is not overpowering.
You can't even taste it.
The filling's very mild. Very... When you're in the middle of a donut, it's normally like gooey. That I feel is very dense for the middle of a donut. Or like a
Is
bun.
that because it's been in the fridge though? Then again, when we bought it, they were in the fridge.
No, yeah. Because this is red bean paste.
Oh, that's right.
A red bean paste. So I don't feel it's supposed to be like a soft donut middle.
What's them biscuits? Where they've got that like layer of almost got a tar in them.
Hmm?
They figs?
Fig roll.
Right. That's what the middle is. Sorry.
There's a little bit. The remnants of a little bit of cider, guys. That's not unpleasant.
I'd eat that. Quite enjoy it.
I feel like the middle could be a bit more gooier.
Would you want it more gooey?
If you like a vanilla custard in the middle, I think would be really nice.
Mm.
So it would be good. So they call this a green tea melon bun.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go to Chinatown and see if we can find buns that look like this and compare it.
Okay.
See what's in the middle on that.
I'll do some research on TikTok.
I'd give that a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Chris, I'm giving a 10 out of 10. You know me, guys, I'm such a savoury whore. I am. I'm a savoury whore. What would you rate the crisp? Okay. Did knowing what it was affect your thingy?
What, taste buds? No. It will still taste good.
What would you rate them?
I'll give them a 9.
9? Mm-hmm. I like that.
I'll tell you what winds me up, and I may have brought this up before.
I'm not sure, because I don't eat a lot of the sweet stuff.
Okay. Half bags. Why have you got such a big bag and it's only filled half?
Mm-hmm.
That. Aggravating.
I mean, there's barely a quarter left now, but...
I don't like them. Alright.
Do you not find though the knick-knack style crisp is so Moorish?
Yeah.
You can eat a whole bag and just.
Don't ever buy a multi-bag.
These are like typical share bags, aka Shannon bags, because Shannon don't share her snacks.
Are you sharing them with me? What are you saying?
Well, these are technically your snacks.
I share.
So
We've
Dan,
got a share bag
Dan
over
shares his sharing bag with
there.
Shannon.
We've just shared this.
Sharing's caring.
So you do share them?
Hmm?
So you do share them?
Very selective who I share my snacks with. But these are dangerous.
What would you give them?
I'll give them a 10.
Okay.
I love my saviourness. You know what I'd like to do? Sit at my work desk and just demolish them. And when people say, what are they? I'll be like, ew.
Yeah, well, why are you eating them then?
I'll be like, ew, kabayoki.
I don't think
You've got
that.
to take them away from me. Oh my goodness.
I don't want them. Jesus Christ.
Take got to go back in the snack bag.
I don't. I'm looking at the popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll drink.
No, I'm okay. You will see us next time when we're on our way to Teddy Swims. But Tian, oh my goodness, if it just wasn't so far away,
Yeah.
that would be like a regular weekend stop, I think, just going and topping up. But we did see at Wembley, they had another little shop there. On the boardwalk, weren't it?
Yes.
I mean, not that we're going to be able to get like a bag and then go into Wembley. Excuse me, what's all this food? Snacks?
Yeah.
It's a long concert. I need some snacks. They was very, very.
Oh, they were yum.
Right, guys, we'll see you. Well, we'll see you in probably like 2 seconds, but for us, it will be like tomorrow. See you. Okay, we was running late. I kind of forgot to do the part for Teddy Swims, but we're on the tube now. I've gone wrapped up because I don't want to be cold when I come out. So scarf, that, things, and can't even see my shoes there. Dan's in shorts, and I'm like, please say you're going to be warm when we come out. But yes, en route it should take about an hour and 40. We'll see, we'll get there.
Don't lose control.
I forgot my ID, so I'm just hoping they don't pull ID to get into the venue, because if not, I'm done.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper, You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar, All of these women, they not on your level, You like a mix of business and pleasure, You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby. Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here? For a while I'm alive, and I take you in. I've been falling, calling. When I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? Oh, was it a rainbow falling? Oh, was it a rainbow? Here am I, meant to find a little peace of mind. You dream away for a day. All I need is true, and I'm falling, calling. When I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? I've been falling, and I've been calling. Oh, was it a rainbow falling?
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together, together is always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day.
Somebody ought to come along and let you down, so you could see my side and how it feels to hit the ground. How can you say that nothing's different, that we should pick up the pieces? Somebody ought to come along and let you down. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart and leave you crying on the floor. You let me down, I won't do this all again. Even if I try, I can't forget it. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Somebody said it should be easy to forgive. We all make mistakes and no one lives without sin. But why'd you have to break my heart? I wasn't ready to let you go yet. And now you're standing at my door, thinking that I'm gonna let you in. But if you wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart, so you could feel this pain and know what it's like to be left out in the cold. Standing by yourself, no one to hold. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. But if you wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart, so you could feel my pain and know what it's like to be left out in the cold. Standing by yourself, no one to hold. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. You should have never let me go.
Right. It's actually a few days later and I was like, just editing this, and I was like, I haven't actually done an outro. So I thought only fair we'll give our reviews on what we thought. So Michael McIntyre, very, very good. If you do have the chance to go see him, guys, I would highly recommend it. It was very... It's weird. It was my last solo. Last solo, and he didn't pick on me, which was good. He didn't terrorise me. And then the day after, obviously, that was very spontaneous. We didn't expect that. So we walked, as you would have seen, from Westminster all the way through to Knightsbridge, Sloane Square. If you're going to eat at Sloane Square, guys, expect to be ripped off. You pay those prices. So we went to Summer in the Sloane, which was like these little huts at the middle just by Sloane Square Station, and Cote de Brasil was there. A cocktail was £11 and a pint was £8, which that is London prices for a drink. The charcuterie board was £10 and the 6 meats was, no, 6 cheeses, it was like 16 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd get a good bit of bread and a good slab of cheese. You would have seen from it, it was like the tiniest cubes of cheese, and we had 2 bits of baguette each. Then they had the audacity to charge me almost a £5 service charge, and I ordered on the app. So for a cocktail and a pint, a charcuterie board, which was probably, what, 6 or 8 bits of meat in slices, and 6 little bits of cheese with 2 slices of bread. They weren't even like baguettes, they were just slices. Cost us £49. Yeah. I was like to Dan, this is why like I window shop at Sloane Square, and me and Mum, if we eat out, that will do us the whole day, because but we went to Bun and Son, wasn't it? That's just by the station.
Is it Buns from Home?
Oh, Buns from Home, that's it. They weren't too bad.
They were lovely.
So if you go there, probably I'd say you could get a good wad of donuts for the price of a cocktail and a slice of cheese and meat.
Yeah.
And then obviously, guys, you saw we went to Tian Tian Market when we was at Wembley. I loved that.
It was different. It was definitely a different experience.
Yeah.
With the cuisines and the food, and even the packagings on some of them was proper.
They're very funky, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the snacks. as you say, you would have seen the ones that Dan tried that was actually eel. But I think if we saw them in the shop again, we'd pick them up. I loved them.
Yeah, they were all right.
I had to say, did you finish the pack or was the other half still in
No,
there?
I've left them over there for you.
Okay.
I've started on the...
You've gone on the sweet corn balls now. And then we obviously went to Teddy Swims. So we didn't actually outro Teddy Swims because, guys, when I tell you we got back about 12:30, we was up at 4, and then I thought I snoozed the alarm. I didn't. I just didn't reset the alarm, and we woke up at about 20 to 5. Bearing in mind we had to be in work for 5. So we was a little bit shattered and running off of empty, weren't we?
Fumes.
But again, Teddy Swims, I definitely feel could do over Wembley next year.
Oh,
And we will be back there.
yeah.
It was a different area, O2 Shepherd's Bush. It was definitely like an older theatre, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got that vibe. But I was very happy because it had on the ticket unreserved seating / standing, which we was lucky we got a seat there. There was only a few people that had to stand, like the latecomers. It was a very, very old theatre to the point, like, the seats were so shallow, like, we barely fit on it. And
Planes, I was he described it, sitting on a plane.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like we was back on the thing to Iceland.
That's it.
And like trying to get up, and so we just like sat at the end. The intro act was Paul Russell, who was a little boo thing. So if you see on TikTok, "You my little boo thing," we had him. Which you're enjoying his songs at the moment.
I am.
What's the one you're enjoying?
Say cheese.
That's all I've had all
as
day.
much as I know of the.
Say cheese.
As much as I know of the song, but
He was good.
he was very good.
Because there was one bit and I was like, I swear that was going to drop into Lil Boo thing. And then he
Yeah.
said, oh, you might know this song. When it started, I was like,
Because you didn't know who he was, and you're
No.
like, "Who's this fella?" Okay, fair
was
enough.
just like,
Yeah, we're
"Oh,
bopping
yeah."
along to him, and then all of a sudden,
who
he
done
goes,
that?
"The one I'm most famous for is when he said that. Everyone said, oh,
Now we know who you are.
Yeah.
So he was good. And then obviously Teddy Swims come out. A very, very humble man.
Oh,
Very
honestly.
humble.
Yes.
He gets so emotionally involved in his songs, and he was telling like little bits of stories. He was on for an hour and a half, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Longer than Michael McIntyre. That is the thing I would say, guys. Michael McIntyre was only on for an hour, then done. You had his support acts in there, and then he was on for an hour and a half, and like he gave every performance of that, like, and I loved it because he was dancing around in his socks. He didn't wear shoes.
Yeah, he got comfortable on there,
and he was a lot shorter than what I thought.
He was in the crowd hugging people.
Yeah, like going down, he was getting like videos, wasn't it, and
Yeah.
selfies.
He didn't mind being in pictures while singing, mind you.
He did have a big team. He had like 3 guys, wasn't he, though, that was photographing him constantly.
Yeah.
Like, he had like his little entourage and all that. But yeah, very, very amazing. We was trying to compare like him or Noah, but I don't think you can compare them. I would say Teddy Swims is a lot more... There's not all the show... Like, with Noah, he was on a bigger screen, so he had like the theatrics and that.
Yeah.
Teddy just had his band, a little bit of strobe lighting, and it's all acoustic, really.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can compare them because...
Acoustic? No, he had the bass going.
Well,
he had the...
Yeah, but like he didn't have all the theatrics behind him. He just had a bit of strobe lighting, didn't he?
Yeah, it was on the screen. That was about it, really.
Whereas like Noah, you think it's a bigger thing, so you've got the screens and
That's
there's a lot
it.
more like amplification. But I definitely think he could sell out
Yeah.
Wembley.
If he was to do something
Ovo.
like two dates, I reckon he would absolutely mob them.
And also, we was probably some of the youngest ones there. It was a very mixed age there.
You're not wrong there.
I would say there was people up to like 50s or 60s, some of the people.
And I tell you, I was so surprised that when he sung "Lose Control," the older
Everyone,
ones,
they knew it.
They were sitting there, they were singing, their hands were in the air, they was loving it. I was like, okay,
I think it was
go for
very, very good. We was lucky again with the tubes. Well, I say lucky with the tubes. It took us about an hour and 20 to come back because we had to go in the opposite direction to come back and all of that jazz. So that was just the thing. It was a bit far out. If it had been, say, O2, we might have been able to get back a little bit quicker. But
Yeah.
hey ho. And oh, guys, I didn't realise this. If I was on my own, I'd have got scammed. There was people walking up and down with t-shirt, like tour t-shirts and hoodies. I was like, Dan, you know what I'm like for a tour t-shirt. Dan. He was like, wait till we get in. I'm like, oh. He said sometimes people make them up and try their luck. So I'm like, yeah. we walked into the official merchandise, guys. It was nothing like it. And they were still out there after the concert, weren't they?
Yeah.
Trying to find. I said I'd have been so annoyed if I'd have bought off of them.
Don't get me. I don't know if they would have taken the money and put it towards charities. I don't know what they do, but they weren't
Legit tour tops.
They weren't Teddy Swims tops.
Actually, guys, you ain't seen my Teddy Swims top. Oh,
do you want me to
could
find
you
it?
grab it? I've just chucked it over with my Michael McIntyre. Of course, you know I have to get a tour top. There he is. So they had two. They had one which was just a big teddy on it. And then I got the original. So this is the front of it. And then on the back, did it have the tour dates on the back?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know me, guys. I like a little tea. And then you would have seen last night, again, I completely forgot to do an intro to the part when we was to the riverboat cruise because we was running a tad late. And then we just started doing a little bit of sightseeing. You must just talk all the skin cream. We done the riverboat cruise. It was a lot more enjoyable than the afternoon tea. I think the team that we had here was the team that we had for the lunch one because I recognised one of the waiters. London at night, I said I think I'd love to explore more of London at night because it was lovely. And the weather was actually on point. Little bit of breeze, nice and warm.
Yeah.
Almost like holiday weather. You know when it's like warm but you have that soft breeze because we was obviously on the sea.
Yeah, like you need a coat, but it's not too cold.
Yeah, like you could, if you was walking along, you'd get warm and be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
We docked off. We was a little bit late docking off, but it doesn't matter. We went, I think I've put a seafood allergy on that. So we had burrata with tomato, pesto and salad, which we had our bread roll with that because we didn't realise there was a soup after.
No. The thing is, we read the menu beforehand.
I know, and it didn't sink in. I was thinking, oh.
I think we were just hungry.
The chicken was lovely. The flavour, it was so soft.
Yeah.
And they actually, so if you do it, that you'll have your starter and first course, then they will pull into the kitchen to pick up your main course because it's cooked directly from the kitchen. And then the dessert did say a lemon gatto. I even saw when I was editing it said lemon gatto, but it was like a chocolate mousse. We got a glass of champers as you get on. Could have been champers, Prosecco, something sparkly.
It was lovely. Dan
had his pint of Guinness, as you would have seen. Pricing wise, again, London prices, guys. A pint was $5.85
for that.
One can.
Yeah, for that one can was just short of £6. Bear in mind, a Michael McIntyre, I went and bought 4. Was it 4 for £4 or 4 for 6?
4 for £6 at
Four
the
for
Sainsbury's at Wembley.
I was like, oh god, okay.
That's where they get you. I finally did get my double Dutch garden gin cocktail.
Yeah.
Very cucumbery.
It was. That was the best part about it.
Grass. Yeah, you didn't like the rest of it, did you?
No.
But London was lovely at night, and I was like, oh, they do a jazz menu, so I think they do a jazz night. So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe we'll look into that because we had the singer on board. She was amazing.
Yeah.
And then it was nice to go up on the deck after and, as I say, see London in its glory at night. Very, very beautiful. I think we're not really in London much of an evening, are we? We're normally out by 5-6-ish, definitely, because the trains get Ramo. But it was actually really nice just to walk. I felt it was like New Year's Eve again. We was up there that late, weren't it? And we was actually walking around that area New Year's Eve because we'd come from Bishopsgate at Fessenda and walked through because our hotel was down Tower Hill way. Yeah. Because I recognised like sea containers and stuff like that when we walked past, wasn't it?
So on the boat we went from Westminster to Canary Wharf.
Yeah, that was it.
And then from, obviously,
all the way back. Down and round. You went through like Blackfriars, the Millennium Bridge, Tower Bridge, everything like that. So it was actually a lovely evening. As I say, I've done the lunch one with Mum last year and we've done the afternoon tea, which wasn't so great. But this was Dan's first experience having a meal on a boat or like a cruise experience.
It was lovely.
So I think there could be more for that. I said maybe the next one will be when we're in St. Lucia. It's not long, guys. I think I'm on like 129 days. I've got it on my countdown app. The pair of us have got it on our app and I'm like, oh. So yes, we're going to round out here. So that was a very sporadic, spontaneous few days in London with us. And I thought, you know what? We'll bring you along because why not? These bits and bobs, as I say, you'll probably be thinking the music is very different in this one, Shan. I got a little bit waylaid on Epidemic on all the new in and I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So it's very different genres. But let me know what you think. I try to go a bit more like up funk with it. But if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave us a comment. Have you seen Michael McIntyre? Have you been to Tian Tian? Have you done maybe a riverboat cruise? Or what do you think of Teddy Swims? Because I think Teddy Swims is a lot more...
underrated.
Yeah, I think he's a lot more popular than what we think. Majority of people in our work was like, who? He's got one song, Lose Control. And I'm like, no. And I called the opening song again.
Oh. He's released another one. I heard that on the radio. I was like, as I drove out of it here, I was like, oh, my phone's not even plugged in.
Is it Hammer to the Heart or Apple Juice?
No, it's none of them.
Oh, we'll have to have a look.
I think it's the Doors.
Goodbye the Door.
Mm-hmm.
Said I would die for you, baby.
Uh-huh.
We was like proper loving our element. But guys, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.